Tonight, what would Sherri do? The View's Sherri Shepherd is in the Showbiz driver's seat tonight, and Showbiz dares to ask, what would Sherri do if she was at the center of today's hottest stories? Let's kick things off with the big story that has everybody buzzing today. Kim Kardashian's baby has arrived, and just hours after the baby was born, Showbiz Tonight's AJ Hammer went one-on-one with Kris Jenner to squeeze out the new baby details. Here's what she said.
I just have to ask you, how's Kim? How's Kanye? How's the baby? How are you?
We're all fine. We're all good and extremely happy and thrilled for the new baby. And she's doing great and she's beautiful. So very exciting.
The baby's great, she's beautiful, but we haven't heard anything more since then. And fans around the world, including this guy, want more. We're begging for more. So let me bring Sherri Shepherd in right now, who joins us from New York. She's got an amazing smile and even better earrings. Sherri's new one-hour stand-up comedy special, Sherri Shepherd, It's My Time to Talk, is set to premiere this Friday night on the Epix Network. So Sherri, it's now your time to talk. Everybody is waiting to find out more about the Kanye baby. Kim could reveal the baby in a magazine, she could use her website to share those first pictures, or she could reveal the baby on her reality show. So here we go. Sherri, you're Kim Kardashian. You just had a baby. The world is watching, waiting. What would Sherri do?
That baby would be right on keeping up with the new baby. You can eke out like another 6 or 7 specials just from that baby. I'd be like, Kanye, you better sit down and go do Yeezus. Let me put my baby on TV. So put the baby on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I want to see her.
Okay, there you go. Even if Kim releases a picture and the baby's name, do you think it'll be enough to satisfy the Kardashians' loyal fans, or will they want more?
No, we want more. You've given us. This is the way you came to us. I've started watching you from the porno to now. You have given us everything. I want more. I'm not satisfied. I want it all, Kim.
I don't know what you're talking about, porno. That was art. Let's keep it rolling now with Katy Perry and her bombshell. By the way, I can't believe you're a Kim Kardashian fan. Her bombshell new interview in Vogue magazine. The pop singer opens up for the very first time about her stunning divorce from comedian Russell Brand, revealing how it really went down and what a jaw-dropper it is. This is what Katy told Vogue. Quote, "He's a very smart man, and I was in love with him when I married him. Let's just say I haven't heard from him since he texted me saying he was divorcing me December 31st, 2011. Hold on. Dumped by text message on New Year's Eve. Ouch and ouch. And she's kept that little nugget to herself since the breakup. Sherri, you're Katy Perry, and you get that text message. What would Sherri do?
Sherri would go over to Russell Brand's house and burn up all his stuff. I'd burn up his car. I'd cut his hair. I would tear up everything in his house. How dare you, you nymphomaniac, text me and tell me you want to break up with me. You don't text me. Write a song about it, girl. Write a song about him. Don't let Russell Brand get away with that. You don't text nobody. Who you think you are, Sly Stallone? Stop that. You remember he, Sly Stallone, sent a Federal Express letter. You don't text people, Russell Brand. We don't do that over here in the United States. You might do that in England. You over here in the States. You go and be a man. And you tell Katy Perry you don't want to be with her. Tear up everything, girl. I will help you. A little more fired up
about that one than you were about the Kim Kardashian one. Wow, Sherri Left Eye Shepherd there, allegedly. We haven't heard from Russell Brand since Katy Perry's stunning new revelations, but when the divorce was announced, Brand told Ellen DeGeneres he had nothing but love for Katy. Let's watch.
I'm all right, thank you, because me and Katy got divorced. I love her as a human being, but sometimes when you're in a relationship, I suppose it doesn't work out, does it? But that doesn't mean I regret it or anything. I was very happy to be married with her. She's such a beautiful human being, and I just have only love and positivity for her.
Okay, nothing but love and positivity. She's a beautiful human being. He had nothing but great things to say about Katy. Sherri, if what Katy says is true, should Russell Brand now explain himself?
Yes, what is all this? I love her, and there's nothing but positivity. I love her. What kind of BS is that? That sounds like that stuff they do in England. If you love her and it was nothing but positivity, why did you leave? What happened? They were so good together. It was sparks and flames, and he made it known that he wanted to get with Katy Perry. That's all he kept talking about. You got her. Now, don't have buyer's remorse. Stay with her.
Could you have settled that story for 2.5 years like Katy did?
I told you. I would have torn up everything that Russell Brand owns. It would have been on. No, I would have told everybody. I would have told my mama. She freaking, you know, she done left her Christian upbringing to get with Russell. Half the time when he talks, you can't understand what he's saying anyway, because he's so on another level of deepness.
All right, so Katy went on in that new Vogue interview to talk about her latest love loss, John Mayer, saying, quote, "I still am madly in love with him. All I can say about that relationship is that he's got a beautiful mind, tortured soul. John and Katy, they've been on and off again. What do you think, Sherri? Should she give John Mayer another shot? What would Sherri do?
Katy, I would say you walking through a door of heartbreak, close that door, put some nails in it, bar it up like he's the Walking Dead. You see me talking about Jessica Simpson and said she was napalm. I don't know what you are, girl. You better leave that boy alone. Anytime you say he's beautiful, but he's got a tortured soul, you're going to be in trouble. Red flag. If I was your girlfriend, I'd tell you, you better get on somewhere. Let's go to a bar and get some drinks. You stop. Don't go further.
I love the zombie reference. Very nice. All right, from real-life breakups to TV shakeups, Hollywood is buzzing today about Selma Blair's abrupt exit from Charlie Sheen's sitcom Anger Management. Blair played a therapist on the show, and they seem to share great chemistry. Take a look at this scene from the show's season finale.
You okay?
I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong. This has never happened to me before.
It's okay. It's fine. Happens to a lot of women. We'll try again in a little bit. Maybe you could drink some water. You know, to wet your whistle.
No clues that there was nothing not too well about that, but Selma reportedly claimed and complained about Sheen's work ethic. She said his work ethic was terrible, and he apparently got her booted from the show because she was complaining about him. Sherri, put yourself in Sheen's shoes. If another actor complained about you and your work ethic on your show, what would Sherri do?
Well, first of all, if I was complaining about Charlie, I don't care where I got to go as long as you pay me. That's all I want. Give me my check. You want to put me off the show? I'm fine to go. But first of all, you got to know, when you hanging with Charlie, Selma, and you're a woman, you better be careful. Look at Denise friggin' Richards. She look like she's scared all the time. Charlie, you come out of rehab. I don't know what happens when you hang around Charlie. Some girl, she done got shot in the arm. I don't know if it's Charlie, but I'm just saying, when you hang around Charlie, you better be careful, girl, because that one right there, he's crazy.
Has anyone ever complained about your work ethic at all, ever?
Has anybody ever? No, I got a great work ethic.
Okay, good. If I complained about your work ethic, would you get me fired?
As long as you paid me. If I get my paycheck, I'm fine. Let me tell you something. I will never walk off a set as long as I'm getting paid.
As long as you're getting paid, if the checks are clear and you're fine.
Mama got to feed her baby.
We've got to move on, and you're going to love this one, Sherri, because everybody is buzzing about the big changes coming to The View. 2 co-host seats, 2 that we know of, have to be filled. So who gets hired? Who would Sherri hire to fill those seats?
Oh, that's such a hard one. Brooke Shields is like amazing. Jenny McCarthy is absolutely fearless. And Margaret Cho came on and took it to another level this morning. So we got those 3 ladies. I don't know, which is why I'm glad I don't book this show, because all 3 ladies are amazing. So I'm all about girl power.
Girl power. If you could pick anybody, like past, present, anybody at all. I know you know Brooke Shields is great. Jenny McCarthy. Anybody at all who on your wish list? Who would you throw out there? And the sky's the limit.
I think Michelle Obama's not doing anything in a couple years. I think she would be great to take, like sit in Barbara's chair.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, I think Michelle Obama would be like so awesome. And then you just need somebody in there, like I said, Margaret Cho and Jenny McCarthy. Oh, those 2 mamas right there would just make it a whole different show.
What makes them so great? What makes them so great?
Margaret Cho, I love Margaret Cho and Jenny because they're not afraid to say something. They're not afraid to get in trouble. And if you're on The View, you got to not be afraid to take a risk and jump out there. That's what endears people to you.
Oh, I can't wait for this Friday to see you taking some risks in your 1-hour comedy special. Tell me about this special. What can we expect?
Oh my gosh, I just talk about everything from being on The View and all the behind-the-scenes stuff. When I said the Earth was round, I didn't know if the Earth was round or flat. I really tell you about what happened in that brain fart moment when I got voted off Dancing with the Stars, what happened there, and just life being a mother and dealing with my child. I don't know where he is. I put him down here with some water. He done ran out the room somewhere. But it's just life, and everybody can relate to it.
For people who don't know, what's the feeling like when you're on stage and you've got the command of the audience, where you're just owning a room?
Carlos, have you ever had an orgasm?
No, never in my entire life.
Then you'll never know what it is to be on stage. You got to have a really big orgasm. It feels orgasmic being on stage knowing that you are sharing and you're taking people on a journey and they can relate to what you're saying. So it's an amazing feeling, and I love it, and I'm addicted to doing stand-up. Are you having an orgasm right now?
I think I am. I think it's something that's happening right now. I don't know what's going on.
Wait a minute. Don't move. Don't move. Something's coming through.
I want a sandwich for some reason now. I don't know. Sherri Shepherd, thank you so much. I hope any of this makes the show. Be sure to check out Sherri's new 1-hour stand-up comedy special, Sherri Shepherd, It's My Time to Talk and Do Other Things, premiering Friday night on the FX Network. Sherri, you're the best. You should kiss me.